Hello, people. Hello. Let's just wait for few people to join in and then we'll start. That time I'll find some news for all of you people because news is very, very important for you to know. Okay, let's get started. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the live stream of the Zbit platform. Now, if there are any new people over here and they don't know me or this platform, what we do on this live stream, why is this live stream there, and all, and let me tell you this thing that live stream is regarding your crypto journey, regarding how you can start, how you can build, how you can become an expert of your crypto journey. My name is Yash Pawar, and I am going to take you to your crypto journey where I will show you several ways, not just one, because this live stream is not on a specific thing. The specific thing is a crypto journey. Now, in that crypto journey, anything can come. Someday we'll do trading, someday we will learn regarding some technical analysis, market analysis. If I come regarding a new concept, a new topic, I will teach you regarding that as well. But other than that, every day we do market analysis, we try to take a trade if the market is giving us a trade. Okay, because see, the only thing I believe in the market right now is that I don't trade when the retailers are, to be very, very fair, I don't trade when the retailers are there. I always wait for my opportunity for the big player to enter in the trade, and I will show you that as well, how you can actually make your own path in understanding where a big player can enter, how to spot those people in the market so that you can take a very good opportunity in buying or in the selling or whatever you want to do. You can be well prepared previously of what may can go right or what may can go wrong. Okay, cool. And regarding the Zbit, I'll tell you regarding Zbit in a very vast way as well. But in a short, let me just tell you right now that Zbit is a crypto exchange platform for all of those beginner out there. They are like who are trying to find their perfect platform for the crypto journey. They want to start it, and we are available right now on the Android phones, not on the iOS phone, but very, very soon we will come on the iOS as well. You don't have to worry regarding that. Okay. And the people who are using iOS, it's not like you cannot use our platform without having an Android phone. You can still access our platform through a website. You can still access the platform through the website is all available for each and everybody. It's not, the website doesn't have any condition of iOS, Android, or something like that. Okay, so you can access our website, the zbit.com website, and I will show you as well the website, and also the all new users are going to have such a tremendous amount of rewards from the zbit.com. And these rewards are not just a very small ones, but a very huge ones. We are not offering you, like, see, most of the crypto platform, they offer you a deposit money that we will give you money, start doing a trading. But it's like we believe like a person who is already willing to download or come to a crypto exchange platform, he has his mentality that he wants to invest. He has that investment already with him, so that he is gonna buy. Same way, like, once you think about buying a Nike, you go to the store. The store is not going to offer you money to buy Nike, obviously, because they believe that you came to buy, that means you have money in your wallet, so that you can purchase that product and use it, right? So With that mentality, rather than giving you the money to buy a product, like buy or invest or whatever, rather than that, we are offering you something which is the most valuable in the right now period. Everything around this world is getting surrounded, getting obsessed, getting covered. Like we have layers. Okay, we have the inner layer, then the outer, and then the appearance, right? In that thing, everything right now in the world is covering by the layer of digital. Wherever we look, however we, how far we can look, like see, leave the villages. Okay, I get it, they don't want to evolve, they don't want to have a technology, that is totally fine. There are those other people, but the majority of the world is right now getting surrounded by the digital world. That's the way of our looking into the future, that's the way of our moving forward in the future and evolving. As a human, we are a very curious species, very curious animal. We cannot stay at one position for a longer period of time. We need to learn, we need to evolve. We cannot just stop. As the time is moving forward, we become more curious regarding the questions which pops in our head because of the free will we are having. Okay, so with this thing, everything around the world we are getting letting it surround by the digital, and it is making us very easy as well. It is not like we are doing it with the drawbacks. We are doing it with a lots of and lots of advantage. We didn't had a digital way, we have a digital way of communication. Like you can see me, I'm in Dubai, but you can see me from wherever you can. African people can see me, American people can see me, Indian people can see me, Chinese people, Japanese people, anywhere where with the access of the link, when you come on this live stream, you can see me and I'm speaking from Dubai and you can hear me, see me clearly, whatever I'm trying to communicate. That is a digital way of communicating with everybody, which has helped us so much, right? Then came the digital marketing, then came the digital shopping, the digital way of doing everything, and also the digital way of transaction between us, in a way of money, in delivering something or anything. Digital way of transaction has been also there. The only thing which was left out was our currency, because our currency is very hard. Why? Because our currency was being governed by the banks and the government. That is a pseudo control. It's not a proper, like direct control over the money, but a pseudo control. They are sitting in a shadow and they're controlling it how? Like having taxes, having their own terms and condition, the transaction fees and blah blah blah, and they're having a watch on everything and being in a shadow. By being in a shadow, they're having a watch on each and every stuff of where and how we are using money, where it is going to, whom it is going, in how much quantity, xyz xyz xyz. Everything was being controlled in a shadow with the bank and the government. To eradicate that thing, because as a human, the only thing we prioritize is having and getting and gaining a freedom. Freedom is that one of the most important thing which we require to have in our life. If we don't have freedom, we feel very anxious and we feel like I have to get out of this bubble right now, to take a breath, even though that bubble has oxygen and every of those things, but we still want, we feel still suffocate ourselves in that bubble because of no freedom, because we are being controlled. The same way, in a money wise, in a pseudo control, in a pseudo type, we were getting suffocated. The digital currency, which we are not, which we right now call as a cryptocurrency, they are made as an evolution of and our traditional way of mining, traditional way of currency. The paper currency, we came from a very back period of, it's not like the paper currency was there since long period of time. First there were barter system, like I give you something and then in that, like I will, for example, if I give 1 kg of the wheat, you will give me 1 kg of the rice. Such kind of barter system used to go before. Then came the gold, silver, bronze era. After that came the land kind of era, like I will give you, this land is worth this much, you give me this much money and blah blah. And then slowly we got evolved and made a paper currency which actually has no value. Okay, just because the government is telling that this paper now is getting a value of $10, $40, 100 rupees, 100 yans, or whatever the currency is. Everybody just said ki like, okay, we will, rather than wasting the gold, silver, bronze, we will just give the nameless, the worthless thing, that is a paper. I will just tell them, with the government's permission, you are ready to use this piece of paper as a $10, $20. Can you see in what way we came back? We came back from the barter system to naming one piece of paper a currency. Now there is another, like as I told you, humans will never be able to stop in going to the future, in thinking for a future, in involving, in being a futuristic. They always want to bring something, because there are, like, if you consider, like, I don't want to take you to that topic because that is a very extreme topic. Leave that topic. Okay, I was talking about some alien shit or that, but leave those topics. But as we are evolving together, like in the future, we have to make changes in each and everything. The more you go to the future, the more new stuff you see, the more new stuff you crave, the most new ideas will come. Same. So to eradicate and have a change, because this paper currency we are using for so long time, it has been a very long time that we have been using. Okay, and we have seen how government is controlling it. The moment they see like, okay, there is a black money kind of system, I will demolish all the 500 and 1,000 rupee notes and demonetizing it, and they won't be there, and you can't use it, and they will have a new paper print. Did they take any vote from us? Did they take any rule from us? No, it was government's rule without a consent of a citizen. Now, this kind of structure, like where we cannot have any say in what we need or what should be there, this structure has been into the idea of evolving a currency, which gave a birth to the digital currency or the cryptocurrency, which we call right now. This digital currency is free from each and every government. There are no shadows over it. There is no person in the shadow is controlling this currency. No banks, no government. They cannot track it, see, as they can see, because blockchain offers you a transparency which we needed actually. Every human needs a transparency, like let us know what is actually happening and actually not happening. This blockchain system, when was created, it offered a transparency, like one, like if even if I share you $1 or one cryptocurrency, that one record is going to be in each of everybody's blockchain. Everybody can see it and everybody can have an access to it as well. It won't be available like this. Obviously you have to go to some websites where the blockchain system is keeping all this track. Okay, but not a single government can have anything. Like once I did a transaction, this transaction they can see it afterward, not before or not in the between. They cannot know, they cannot ask me why I shared this, to whom I shared this, and blah. It will be anonymous, like whose wallet it is, whose this is, this blah 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 blah, who is the owner. They cannot know that thing, but wallet will know. A transaction is recorded, and wallet ID, that's all. Wallet address, whose ID is it, who is using that thing, and blah 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 stuff. We can't. Bank cannot know, not the government cannot know. No government or no bank will be in the between of having a transaction. The same way, like right now we use GPay, phone pay, bank transaction, international transaction. We use bank, like I will have money, I will find a middle person, that is a bank, I will send it to the bank, and that bank will share it to you. That is a middle person over here. Now this digital currency eradicate that middle process, which is taking an unnecessary amount of money. Now people will ask me like, bro, but I share 100 rupees and my friend received 100 rupees. It is not like bank is getting some taxes, cutting my transaction fees and every of those things. That is what you believe, that they are not doing anything. If you just Google search it, a bank without any interest, without any, like, see, bank has two ways of earning money. One is like bank has a collective amount of money, they invest those collective amount of money in some hedge funds, mutual funds, some stocks, some shares. Okay, and As I told you already, if you want to earn a huge amount of profit, you need a huge amount of investment. Now bank has everybody's money, and whatever is not in a cash is in a digital formation, and digital formation can be easily manipulated, very easily. We have seen cases like a person having like xyz, like recently one news came that Indian person whose mom died and his mom account got credited with like unimaginable amount of money, like 10000000000. It's more than crore, it's more than arab kind of money was credited in that bank balance. He could see that bank balance was this much. Where that money came from? Is there that money really there? Do you believe that money is really there? No. It is just a digital way of formation, digital way of just like typing, and I'm saying like, okay, you have this much amount of money, use it. Because at the end, when we transfer money via UPI and everything, the numbers are getting credited. We cannot see the whole transaction getting credited. We cannot see if it's having, until and unless you cash in those things. Okay. Until and unless you are cashing in those things, it's all digital. The real money, the real cash which you are having is getting into the live pool. Life pool is a very considered as a very big locker, very huge locker, a very huge locker which is having each and every citizen's money, big investors. Because see, it doesn't mean like bank only has money of all of you people and it charge you. Don't consider that bank just have your money as in the retailers money, retailers as in us, the small, the middle class, lower class, upper class people who doesn't have that huge amount of investment, doesn't have that huge amount of bank account, or doesn't have that. We like mostly Indians, they try to convert their huge amount of money maybe into the land or maybe into the gold. That's their mentality, to buy the land or buy the gold. Safest. Because at the very end, if you buy today, after 1 month, 2 months, 1 week, 1 year, blah blah stuff, it will grow. Some amount, little amount, but it will grow. That is a safe thing which we are having. Okay. So every us, the lower class, middle class, upper class people, they don't have that huge bank account as a number. But are we only people in the bank who is having account? No. There are angel investors, there are trustees, there are bigger people as well. They also have the account, and their account is filled with money. 10 crore, 100 crore, 200 crore, who knows how much money. Now this all money gets collected as bank is having. Don't consider bank as one locker. It is a one pool where everybody's money that leave, consider pool but no water but filled with money, like a pool of money, like you can swim with money. Money is swimming, no, there is no water. Now this all huge money is going where? This all huge money is going to one place or five different places. It depends on their authority where they want to put it, because they want to have an extra income, extra money, whatever you want to call it. This money is going to go for buying maybe shares, maybe stocks, maybe land, maybe gold, anything, whatever they feel which can give them a good amount of profit. Because investment keeps on changing as the industry or the economic trade or the trade full structure system keeps on changing. Sometimes this is up, sometimes that is down, sometimes this is up. So it depends on what they want to invest on. Now, as I told you, that with a heavy investment comes a heavy profit. Invest $10, you are not gonna get $10 back. You are gonna get $1, $2, $3 profit. That's all you can get. Okay. But if you invest $1,000, maybe $100 you can get as a profit. More bigger your profit, more bigger your investment, bigger your profit. Now bank has everybody's sum up cash, sum of value, sum of money, everybody's money. Now this whole money, a huge trade they can take, huge trade. With this huge trade, they invest mutual fund, hedge fund, wherever they want to invest. They decide it, and it is not a constant thing. I will tell you that as well. It is never a constant that bank is going to invest in this exact place in this exact time in this only every time every day. No, it changes, it constantly changes depending on where they can have the maximum profit. Okay, in that situation what happens? In that situation, they have given money, they have invested their money. With huge money invested comes huge profit. This is a first way of earning money from the bank. First way, that bank is investing your money into some hedge funds, stock funds, blah 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 blah, mutual funds, and whatever, wherever they are investing. They invest, and from there they get the huge profit. Now, have you ever asked a bank that why it's my money, my hard-earned money, and you are keeping it safe, right? Like keeping the money say in the home, it feels little that thing, like we don't feel safe, that maybe robbery will happen or something happens, so we keep in a bank. So at the end, bank is helping us, we are not helping bank. If you look in a perspective of a customer, a bank customer, okay, me as a bank customer, I am depositing my 1 lakh month 1 lakh salary in the bank. Okay, now every month it is giving me a place, like my salary is getting credited, is also giving me free ways of transaction, because whatever I am doing transaction fees, my money is not getting cut in between, which I can see that all the money is exactly like exactly I send 100, people receive 100, people send me 1000, I receive 1000. There is no middle part in it that I'm going to cut 0.5, 0.2, 0.3, 0.1. No, there is nothing in between, nothing in between. Okay, but they take us in that situation. What is happening? They are helping us. In a perspective of a customer, they're keeping our money safe, they're giving us a free transactions anywhere and however. Okay, they might have their limit and blah 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 stuff, that is a different part, but they take us the monthly charges, that monthly 100 rupee, 50 rupee. Some banks don't even take those charges. I'm not talking every bank takes it, some bank don't even take us. That is a one thing, that they take a monthly maintenance fees kind of structure. Okay, that is okay, that is okay. But why they give us interest? Have you ever asked this question? We are need of a bank. Bank is not need for us in a perspective of customer, because our money is getting safe over there. They are offering us the services and every of these things, and we are the one who is in the depth of them, because they are offering a platform to us and their services we are using. They are not using our money according to a perspective of a man, because he can see his bank account all the time in that bank. Until and unless he does a transaction, he or she or they does a transaction, we cannot have any changes in our bank account. The digital way is going to be there. If I have 2 lakh salary, okay, my 2 lakh got credited. Now the 2 lakh is just going to be there until and unless I spend it. The bank cannot take it with their permission. Okay, like without my permission, they cannot use that 2 lakh or anything. No, they cannot. For monthly expenses, like monthly maintenance, that is a different thing which we sign, which we know. But other than that, until unless I use, nobody is touching that thing. Then why they offer us yearly 1%, 2%, 3% returns? They credit us with some money. Is it because of loyalty? No, that is not because of loyalty. Like I told you, that they have one pool, everybody's money is in the bank, a big locker with a big money, with a big investment, goes, trades, money rolls, and comes back with a huge amount of profit. With that huge amount of profit, they are giving us how much? 1%, 2% of our bank account. They also see what kind of money do we have. Okay, depending on that money, they give us our share. Understanding why they are giving us a share? Because they are using our money to have a bigger profit, a bigger meat chunk for themselves, and they offer us a small meat chunk. This is the reason which is called as a traditional way of investment, that you are investing by your knowing or by your unknowing. You are investing your money, but you are not in control of that. Bank is in control of that. Bank is investing your money, and not just your singular money. Plural, people's, apostrophe s, people's money they are using and putting it there in some. They have the bigger profit and they give us the small amount of profit in return. This is a one way of bank earning money. Now, what is the second way of bank earning money? Second way is whenever you have a loan, whenever you have some transaction, even though, see, I don't understand this stuff. I have read it somewhere, but I don't understand the, like, I cannot explain you in which way and where the money is going, like how they are taking this money out. Because I am sending 100, you are receiving 100. There is no deduction in anything. But still, with every transaction, with every, in the same way, like, see, uh do we all have online websites where we see news, or we see anything, like where we see news basically? So in that thing, that website is free for everybody. It's like public, people come, they use that website, right? With that thing, if I don't have to purchase, I don't have to buy, I don't have to give a subscription or anything, they are free for me. Same way like trading view platform, this trading view platform is free for everybody. Free. Yeah, there comes subscription, but for extra like features they will give you. Leave this feature, like if I just go right now and I search uh, crypto news. Okay, now this website is totally free website. You can check all the news, all everything what is happening in the crypto world, and blah 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 blah, everything for very free. They don't have anything, they don't have any fees, subscription fees, nothing. Then how these companies are earning? The more time you spend on their website, the more time you spend, like as in the website is on and blah, that generates their money. How is a question mark for me, because I'm an art student. Have I don't have that much, like, concept. I'm lacking that concept of how they are earning money in that way. Just because I'm staying in their website for longer time to read the website and they generate money with that. That is a question mark for me. Okay. In the same way, in an exact same way, every transaction we do from the bank, they generate some money from it. I don't know how, but they generate. I have read it in the blog that in year wise, in an year wise, I'm not considering that investment part. That investment part, I am not at all considering right now. Leave that investment part, that they invest our money with the life pool money, whatever they invest in place, they get return. That is a separate thing. That is a first part of how a bank makes money. But the second part, in which you cannot help it, I cannot help it, and bank is getting free money, that is by transaction. You have to, and bank has to provide. With that thing, they are earning in an year wise. I read it in a blog. In year wise, a bank earns, in Indian bank I'm talking about right now, an Indian bank in on an average earns 500 to 600 crore just by an yearly wise, just by providing a services of transactions. One second. Sorry guys. Interruption. Okay. So as I was talking about, the second way of bank earning money is by providing a transaction fees. We cannot see it, but it is there. It's like a miracle, something like magic hand is happening, and the trick is happening in the back end, which we cannot see, which we cannot know, and I have no idea for that. But yes, they do earn it. I've asked ChatGPT as well. Like, let me just ask ChatGPT for one moment. He may can explain me this stuff. But even with ChatGPT, I was unable to that idea. Okay. Okay. Yo. I uh, um, uh, yeah, that I know. That I know. Like merchant fees, credit card payment, 1%, 2% the interest they will give. You spend 100, the shop gets 97, 99, and bank's pocket gets rest. Okay, that I know. If I have to go from like customer to merchant, that is okay. Like that person, they have some transaction with the payment transaction fees and blah blah blah. That I am understandable. But what about a person to person? That is okay. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Obviously, you can. Okay. So Meta Planet bought five. Where is that? Yeah. Gero, which used to work at Goldman Sachs, is now leading a bold Bitcoin investment strategy. Obviously, he came from an experience. He came from the Goldman Sachs, which was a investment fund and blah. I unmute yourself. It's not my voice is there. If you want, you can like exit the live stream and join back again. My voice will be there. It's not. My voice is there. See, I can hear my voice. Yes, now okay. Yeah, it's a glitch. It's a software glitch. We have to update this software maybe or not. I don't know. Sometime it comes, sometimes it goes. But I can see over here that my audio is there. So yes, some technical glitch is expected. Yeah. So Gerochi, obviously, he worked with the Goldman Sachs, which is like a financial firm, which is there, have been so long time. He worked with the Goldman Sachs. He learned about how the ways of financial systems, and also he learned how we can actually help with a Bitcoin investment. We can make our property, asset, business, company, whatever lined up. Because see, Bitcoin is just a reserve. It is not something which you can use. It is same like a gold reserve. That gold is just sitting in one box, one room, or one country in the locker. That's all. It is not having any use, but with the help of that, a lot of financial issues can be solved. Our value, financial issues can be solved very very easily. Okay, just a second. Just a second. Okay, our financial issues can be solved. It's same way what we saw in the money heist. The money heist, that bank was having a little that thing. What happened, Gaurav? Why you are so pissed? Who pissed you this much, Gaurav? You are very doing chid over in the chat. What happened? Pissed. Reality hits hard, Gaurav. Reality hits hard. Reality hits hard. It's fine. It's totally fine. So what just happened? Metaplanet bought 518 more Bitcoin, bringing it total 18,113 BTC, worth over 2.1 billion. It makes it the largest corporate Bitcoin holder in Asia. In Asia, he is the largest to hold this amount of BTC. What's their goal? They have a plan called 555 million plan, aim to own 210,000 BTC by the end of 2027. That about 1% of the Bitcoin that will ever exist. Because Bitcoin is like, that's all. Okay, Bitcoin is doesn't have like continuing. There are no minings for Bitcoin. Whatever is created is created. That's all. You cannot mine more. So that is about 1% of the Bitcoin that will ever exist. Yes, this is a big upgrade from the earlier 21 million plan, which aimed for 21,005 BTC. Like, follow, subscribe. जम के ठोकिए. So, this big upgrade from their early 21 million plan, which aimed for 21,000 BTC by 2026. How are they buying so much Bitcoin? Obviously, it is worth so much. Is that company worth, is having a profit worth, and hotel management company is having this much money? No, there is something. Metaplanet is using a creative financial tool to raise money, including first is zero interest bond loan. They don't have to pay interest on. moving strike warrant special contract that let them buy Bitcoin depending on a price movement. Perpetual preferred share sold to investor that provide funding but don't expire. Okay, these are the three way they are using funds to collect to buy this amount of Bitcoin. Okay. Recent fundraising highlight 1.82 billion from zero interest bond, 61 million from warrants, 85 millions from preferred shares. Several small funding rounds up around 100K each dollar. Why are they doing this? They believe in Bitcoin's long-term value. See it is as a stored of value like a gold. Like I told you, it is just a gold reserve. It doesn't have any value of himself. Okay. It's like it's just stored in one place. You don't have anything, you don't have any use cases, you don't have anything for that, but it is there to increase the value of the house, value of the company, value of yourself, a financial value. That's all, nothing else. Okay. So also it is like a hedge against the currency depreciation, especially as a flat fiat. Yeah, especially as a fiat currency weakens. They think owning a large amount of Bitcoin will protect their balance sheet and grow shareholders' value. What are the risks? Bitcoin is very volatile, so focusing too much on its risky. They plan involves very large amount of borrowed and invested money, which could backfire if the Bitcoin price crashes. True, very true. Like if it backfires, they are gonna lose investors money, and investors gonna ask them about XYZ amount thing, and what is that company gonna do at that moment. Still, Metaplanet says their approach is carefully planned and investor interest remains strong. Why it matters? If Metaplanet hits 210,000 BT target, it will be one of the largest institutional Bitcoin holder and could influence the crypto market. Like I told you, right now the crypto market is open for influence. It is not governed by bank or the government, but those people who will be having a majority of quantity, not the majority in the people. No majority of the people, majority of the quantity. Those people will be having a huge quantity, huge influence in the market. Okay. Signals increasing mainstream acceptance of Bitcoin as a corporate asset. In summary, Metaplanet now holds more than over 18,113 Bitcoin worth 2.1 billion. It plans to reach 2,210,000 BTC by 2027 using innovative financing. The strategy is high risk, high reward, but reflects growing corporate belief in the Bitcoin as a safe haven asset. If successful, it will become one of the most influential corporate holding company in the world and can control the market by selling, buying, selling, buying. That was the one news. Other news. Other news is regarding Solana and XRP. What may possible future we can expect from Solana or XRP? Solana price prediction. Solana is one step away from going parabolic. $10,000 back in the sight. What is going on with Solana? Solana price is getting very close to breakout of a long-term bullish pattern, which could lead a massive price surge, possibly even toward $10,000 in a long run. Why this is happening? Several positive factors are coming. Strong price pattern. Solana is forming a higher low since April. It is moving aside an ascending channel, a bullish pattern that begins in 2002 pattern. Sol is now nearing the top of this channel around $280, a key breakout. Technical indicators are bullish. RSI is above 55. This shows the buyers are in the control. MACD made a golden cross. This often signals a start of a big price uptrend. Macro factors are helping as well. A Trump signed executive order allow the crypto like Solana be included in 401k retirement. Okay, and as a 9 trillion market, possible US interest rate cuts are expected to push more money into the riskier asset like crypto. There are upcoming October 10 deadline for possible approval of Solana ETF. If Solana has an ETF, it will have a lot of investors attention, because this investors attention, what how they work is like, some people they don't go for public investment. This Binance, OKYX, even our platform is a public for citizen. ETF is for the richer people, for corporate, for institution who has a tons of money, tons of huge money. So for those people, ETF is there. Now, if ETF will be available for Solana, obviously they people will see it as a very cheap currency to buy, which may have a very huge potential for the upgrowth. So with that thing, Solana market can push up to $10,000 as well. Solana price prediction, how high it can go. Short term breakout is 1000, around 470 gains from current price. Long term possibility $10,000, but it will need a strong and steady growth in Solana's use, more institutional and detailed adoption, successful implementation of tokenized asset like stock on Solana. Okay, new trading tool. Okay, there is a one new trading tool which, okay, I will say Snorter. Snorter is a new crypto trading bot that helps trader catch an early price movement and gets before the crowd. Limit order sniping. You can do the same thing with the help of gmgn.io. Okay, that is a one website which is like tracking all the big bulls, big players of the crypto market, so that whenever they are taking a trade, you will get to know, and you will also know in which coin, in which time, in which place they entered. So it's same way. Snorter is the same way. He will be tracking the big players and it will be telling you regarding those people. Okay. So in summary, Solana is close to a major breakout with a potential to hit 1000 soon, or even 10,000 long term. 10,000 long term maybe, because Ethereum itself is 4,000. So it will take time for Solana. Momentum is being boosted by technical indicator, big news like 401k crypto access and ETF prospect. A long bull market with a retail interest increasing. Okay, this is the one news, and the last news is for XRP. Now, XRP price prediction: 100 million Ripple plus XRP bet for Nasdaq firm is a $10 XRP now. Is like they are hoping, like, can we get $10 XRP? Is it possible? Let's check it out. Publicly listed company on the Nasdaq stock exchange called Vivo Power has invested 100 million into the Ripple and XRP's Ripple native cryptocurrency. This move is a part of their treasury strategy, which means they are using XRP as a way to store and grow their company's value, similarly how some company uses Bitcoin. Now, like I told you, everybody has their open option, and for those company and for those people who don't have huge amount for to buy Bitcoin or the XRP or the Ethereum, we should go for those coin which is less than a dollar, or is not even touch $10 right now, so that we can buy those coins in a heavy quantity and have a bigger profit. Okay, so same way Vivo Power, they are investing in XRP because they believe XRP can become the next gen thing. And even right now XRP is less than $3. It has the potential to go 100 or 10 very soon. This move is a part of a treasury strategy, which means they are using XRP as a way to store, grow their company's value, similar like other companies are using Bitcoin. Who is Vivo Power? Founded in 2014, they make electrical vehicle for mining industry. Okay. Also provide a solar energy solution to power crypto mining. Recently raised over 120 millions to buy XRP. How they are doing it? Vivo Power is working with BitGo, a crypto custody company, to safely hold their XRP. They also partnered with Flare, a crypto stacking platform, to create a wrapped version of XRP that earns stacking reward interest. Okay. The reward earned will be reinvested into buying more XRP. So, yes, this is just a start of XRP buying, which will just a start of XRP price to go up. Why this matters for XRP price? This investment stacking plan increases the demand for XRP, reduces the supply available in the market, adds the credibility to the XRP, and more institutional player invest, because see, they follow a chain. One people do it, rest of the people wants to do it as well. XRP's price prediction currently trading around 3.37, slightly up by 1.4%, could pull back to $3 before heading higher. If momentum continues, a breakout to 3.5 or even 4 is possible very soon. A price of $10 for XRP this year is not possible, especially not possible, especially if the more large investor like Vivo Power happens. Bonus mention: Maxi Doge meme coin, a new meme coin raising a fund during a bull market hype, raised already $700 million, $700, 700K dollars, not million, sorry. Claiming it invests 25% of the raise and into the high risk reward. Like, meme coin, I don't want to invest in meme coin. So Vivo Power is betting high big on the XRP with 100 million investment and stacking plan. This kind of institutional interest will help to drive the bullish sentiment of the XRP. XRP could potentially reach $10 this year if the momentum continues. Okay, cool. So these were the news which I wanted to share with you all people. Go and check out more such content regarding Solana and XRP, because they are looking like one of those coins which may have a very huge breakout. And at the time of breakout, what we have to do, I have shown you one very simple way. We have to just buy the dip and wait for the breakout. Solana XRP may have a huge potential to grow more and have a very huge breakout very, very soon. So holding, I'm not talking about futures. Okay. I'm not talking about future, because future is a very unpredictable place. I'm not giving you surety that after 10 days, after 20 days, after 30 days, it can happen. I'm giving surety that it may happen. The time is not a variable over here. Okay. So with that thing, I really, really suggest you to go and check out Solana and XRP. Go on that website which I mentioned, gmgn.io. Get track your whales. Where are they investing? How much are they investing? So that you will get to know which coin you have to invest. Got it? Cool. And also, like, whenever you are investing, like a retailer, I'm talking about. Retailer don't have this huge amount of money to invest. I get it. I get it. But there are several other ways also that you can earn a very huge amount of money. Several other ways, as in invest in those coin which is not even a dollar, which is trading at 0 point something, 0.06, and you have to just wait for it to become $1. Buy heavy quantity, wait for it to turn $1, and then boom, you are having. Just imagine if you have bought 1 lakh coins. If it's 0.00 something, you have to invest just less than $1,000. With less than $1,000, you are getting what? You are getting such a huge amount of quantity, 1 lakh, 2 lakh kind of quantity. Once it turns $1, just $1, we are not even hoping to get like Bitcoin, like 100K, blah, 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 blah. No, we are just hoping it to get $1. With that $1, you will be having a quantity of what? 1 lakh. That 1 lakh by multiplied by $1 will become $1 lakh straight. A very huge investment and huge profit. Sorry, less investment, huge profit. If you go buy such kind of coins which are trading less than a dollar. Okay. Cool. I'll take a break. Speaking since 2 hours, 15 minutes. 15-minute breaks. Break, people. 15-minute break. Bye bye. I'll see you after 15 minutes. Okay. So in Ethereum, we can see I first thought that it is making a head and shoulder pattern, then a double top pattern, but now we can see the picture very clearly that it is not making a head and shoulder pattern, it is not making a double top pattern, but it is actually making a bullish rectangle pattern. Bullish rectangle pattern looks something like this. I'll show you. Bullish rectangle pattern. Okay. This is how a bullish rectangle pattern look like. It will be in an uptrend. It will follow one exact pattern. The sometime one second. It will follow an exact pattern. Resistance won't fall, support won't fall. They will carry one specific range. As you can see, it is going in a straight line. It is going in a straight line. Neither this is falling or rising, neither this is falling or rising. They are going in a straight line, same like a bullish rectangle pattern. The one second. One second. Okay. So this is how a bullish rectangle pattern looks like, which is forming in Ethereum. maybe we can see a breakout up to 4500, which was supposed to be, where is 4500? 4500, yeah, this is a range where a breakout may can happen. Why this is a range? Because once I will explain the whole bullish rectangle pattern, then I will show the target. Okay, the conditions for bullish rectangle pattern: first, it should be in an uptrend. As we can see in the market right now, our market is in an uptrend. After uptrends is something very similar like a cool off period, where market is deciding whether to go up, whether to go down, whether to go up, whether to go down, which creates a major swings in the market. Now whichever people will choose the majority, that doesn't depend, because retailers have no worth in the market, their movement cannot change the market. But right now this movement is happening for a huge breakout for upside, which will be coming again by the who? By the big players in the market. This is a very major swing, because we are watching a 1 hour time frame. Okay, in 1 hour time frame, whenever such kind of big, this is not a small, okay, this is a very huge, big up sideways market going on. A big sideways market is nothing other than a major swing in the market. Major swing is happening right now, which makes the high liquidity trap situation. Why? Because once a very big, in 1 hour, if there are big sideways market going on in the market in 1 hour time frame, it's a very big. In a very big market in 1 hour time frame, whenever market makes such a very huge movement, obviously it is done by the big player or a little investor with a huge money. If we see the exact same situation, I will show you the same exact situation. Okay, let me just delete each and everything. I will draw it for all of you. Just for 1 minute, let me just show you one particular moment. Okay, I am just drawing it over here. For us, it is just went up, came down, went up. Small movement. Now, this same exact movement in the time period between Saturday 9 August 4 a.m. Okay, let's just go into the 15-minute time frame. You will realize a whole huge difference over here. In 15-minute time frame, it becomes a very huge movement, very huge movement. But we can see same exact movement in 1 hour in very smaller version. If I go in 5 minute, more big movement. You can see how much I have to shrink the candle. If I make it in a normal, which we were seeing in the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see the movement of the candle went up from here to here. I will show you a moment. Wait a second. Okay. Market jumping from this point to this point, it's 4.23%. But if I go in 1 hour, yeah, it will be same 4.32%. Obviously, the movement will be same. Right now, you can see all these candles so clearly. For us, it looks like a very just market went up, created a higher high, came down a higher low, and again went up. That's all we can see from the market. But the same movement in the lower time frame becomes very huge. Okay, so right now, in such huge movement where market goes up, falls down, goes up, falls down, goes up, falls down, goes up, falls down, this creates an uncertainty in the market. Uncertainty in the way of whether to go for buy side. From the buy side, it will come down, hit our stop loss. From the sell side, if we come for sell side, it will again go, it will delete our, it will hit our sell stop loss, again go for buy, again sell stop loss, again go for sell, buy stop loss, sell stop loss, buy stop loss. It is just hitting the stop loss and creating a very uncertain movement in the market, whether to choose buy or sell. Most people will, the people who will know the register, the trend line trading, you will just draw a trend line. We will like sell over here, market will come down, buy over here, market will go sell over here, buy sell buy. That we can do. But sometime, as you can see over here, what happened, market not always touch this point. Sometime an easy, very quick return came in the market, very quick. it didn't touch the line over here, which is supposed to be a support line. It didn't touch this line, but it took an early reversal. Early reversal happens by who? By a big players investment. You can see a big candle over there. It has been created by the Meta brand because they bought it yesterday, 500 Bitcoin. Okay, so bullish rectangle pattern, it will look like a bullish rectangle pattern will look like a rectangle. Market from an uptrend will come, first condition. Then it will try to make a sideways market, but this sideways market is actually a major swing market. Market going up by 4 to 5%, falling down by 4 to 5%, going up by 4 to 5%, falling down by 4 to 5%, which creates a very huge uncertainty in the market. After, if market is satisfied by collecting the liquidity from the market, it will give us a huge breakout above. Okay, this is how a bullish rectangle pattern might look like. Resistance, zigzag, zigzag, came from an uptrend, and from here somewhere it will give us a breakout. What kind of target can we expect? The same target, which is a distance between the major swings, we can expect up, straight up. Okay, now the highest point. Let's draw the first trend line. Okay, trend line for downside. Okay, all conditions are matching. Uptrend, yes. Resistance is not falling, it's maintaining its resistance, maintaining its resistance, maintaining its support. They both are steady. Sellers are steady, buyers are steady. They both are steady, rejecting at the same point, buying at the same point, rejecting at the same point, buying at the same point. None of them is showing weakness. Weakness is shown like if resistance is falling down, then seller is showing a strength. If resistance is growing, then buyers are showing the strength and sellers are getting weak. Same goes for support. If support is at the same point, buyers are not showing strength or not showing weakness. If this becomes little tilted downwards where support is decreasing, this shows the buyers is showing, sellers is showing the strength and buyer is showing weakness. It is rising, then this exact support will tell us that a seller is getting weak and buyer is getting strong. Getting my point? Okay. Now at this exact point where support and resistance is creating a same pattern, nor rising nor falling down, nor rising nor falling down, nor rising or nor falling down. In this, we have 2 to 3 situation. They will be creating, as this is a major swing created, a lot of big player will be entering. See, big player candle, big player candle, big player candle. What a big player candle gives us? Big player candle gives us fair value gaps, which is a reversal position for a certain candle. As you can see, market fall down, it is right now at a fair value gap. I wanted to take a trade for sell side to tap into this fair value gap for at least half a side, and from that exactly point, maybe the market might take a reversal and it will try to go above from here. Okay, so a lot of fair value gaps gives us a lot of entry points. Like if market is falling from this point, we can enter for sell side because we know that it will try to come to the fair value gap to collect what? To collect the limit order of big player. Okay, to collect the limit order of the big player, it will try to come down. As you can clearly see, the market came down trying to in the hope of getting the limit order. Even the same, the first fair value gap, this was the first fair value gap. Now fair value gap was not over here, not over here, so market followed the trend line, but fair value was created with a big players investment. Market came down from the fair value gap. See, fair value gap is from this point to this point. There is no specific point or there is no specific price where the market price will be hit. There are no specific point at all. So from this distance to this distance, anywhere a market can grab a limit order and try to go up from there. There is no space. Even right now, if I consider right now situation, okay, let me delete this. Okay, right now this is a fair value gap. From this point, which is 4263, to this point, which is 4237, anywhere a market can grab a limit order and go up from there, because we don't know where the order is placed. We don't have any idea. Okay, we just have a fair value gap. Between this gap, a reversal sign is gonna come. That's all we know. So that's all we will believe, and that's all we will focus on. Cool. So right now, our entry point will become if I see any rejection, downward rejection, which means sellers are selling right now. If I see any pullback from here, that is my entry point for buy side, because it's already close to fair value gap. So I can't enter at this point for sell side because it's already close. Like I told you, the possibility of a reversal is from this point to this point. It is already touching this one. What if I enter for sell side and from exactly this point, the market will tap in and will go up? That's the same exact thing what happened with me yesterday. I thought that this is a double top creating. I was about to enter at this point so that market will fall down till the fair value gap of this. But market took reversal from the support line itself and went straight up with a big player's entry. So I don't want to make the same mistakes, because you should learn from your mistakes. I don't want to make the same mistakes. So I want to wait for the reversal. Until unless I see a pushback from this side, I will not enter in the market. We have spotted the fair value gap. We have spotted the candle, the chart pattern, which is a bullish rectangle pattern. Okay, it's a bullish rectangle pattern. Hopefully we will see our breakout happening from this range somewhere. Like market might go down, might come touch over here as well and give us a breakout. Maybe it will touch our my target. I'm keeping it for 4500, because that was almost like all the analysts, all the expert analysts were telling that the Ethereum market have a target of 4500 very easy, because that was the previous all-time high. If I just go to a day time frame, okay, see now, previous all-time high. Previous all-time high was 4800. Maybe it can cross that situation as well, but for short we'll keep a little half range. 4500 we will keep our target. We'll try to keep our target 4500. Fine. Can we see a rally? I want to see a rally, because in 5 waves, first wave, second wave, third biggest, fourth, and fifth are completed. Rally downward is possible, but if investors are there, see, only thing which can nullify all of the technical analysis is big player, because of its big investment. Right now in the day time frame, what I can see, Elliott wave theory. I can see first initial wave start, second drop, third the longest, fourth retracement, and fifth the another. From here we are seeing a little red candle, which is showing us that A, B, C might come. A little downfall might come according to the Elliott 5 wave theory. But Not sure because right now big players are having their eye on the Ethereum. So it might we might have a pushback. We might the Ethereum like the big player might invest a good amount, and we can see the market may push up, not downward but up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 4 hours, we are yet to see five. First wave, second wave, third the longest, fourth somewhere here we are struggling to make, and from here we can have a five. So for 4 hours, we have a confirmation to go for a buy side because of the fifth wave is about to come, and fifth wave is the big, not compared to the third, but it will be a big. It can go up to 4,800, 4,500. That's the range I am hoping that we can achieve very easily in the market. And a chart pattern formation is giving us a confirmation that to a bullish rectangle chart pattern is formed. It is giving us a confirmation a breakout is upcoming. We are gonna achieve or have a breakout very, 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 very soon. Let's just hope we get a breakout with a bullish rectangle pattern. 1 hour time frame. R1, S1, R2, S2, R3. R1, 1, 2, R1, S1, R2, S2, R3, S3. Okay. Generally, S3 is also there. We haven't seen an S3. This was not, this, don't consider this as an S3. Don't even try to consider this as an S3. This is not an S3. S3 might come down. But as you can see from the fair value gap, little rejection we have seen from the market for an upside. That's why whenever you are near a fair value gap, do not try to take an entry for any situation. It might go wrong as well, or it might go right as well. That's what we can see in FEG. That's what we can see in fair value gap in Ethereum. We might take a trade if it shows some rejection reversal, but not right now. For overall long term, I'm taking long term. Check out this breakout. Somewhere around here, we can have a breakout for up for 4,500 or 4,600 kind of, or maybe an all-time high of the previous all-time high might get crossed. Okay, 2 to 3 situation you have to check. Previous all-time high 4,800, but we are having achieving a safe side target 4,500 to 4,600. We are hoping that market can jump from over here from that exact point. This is for Ethereum, suggesting a buy side. Five waves are completed in the Bitcoin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, and it is again going down. Five waves have completed in the market. A new range will start soon. But there is a but. I won't say confirm, But if a market takes support from here, maybe we will start again the same scenario of bullish rectangle in BTC as well. It is a very new early stage of market to create. In R, you cannot spot it very accurately. But yes, 1, 2. If it goes and follows the same thing, we might see a lot downfall of the Bitcoin. Why? Because this is a bearish. It is forming in a downtrend. See, there is one bullish, which we can see in Ethereum, uptrend, rectangle, breakout up, bearish, downtrend, rectangle, breakout down. Same scene, downward. This is forming. Now we have to wait if it is gonna form or not. Okay, there is a situation. It may can form as well, or it may cannot form as well, depending, because there are two structures which can form. Either it can be a double bottom pattern like this, or it can be the bullish rectangle pattern like this. Now it has created one bottom, went up, another bottom, and from there it is trying to grow. See, always see if from the support line it is going up or not. If it is having a support point, and you can clearly see there are no fair value gaps here. There is one fair value gap over here. Okay. My bad, my bad, my bad. This is that fair value gap. We are on the support of fair value gap. From this exact fair value gap, a little upside rejection we have seen in the market. It can possibly touch our resistance and fall down from there as well. Why? Because in upside, where our this trend line is exactly at that point, if I draw a fair value gap, this is our red and reversal fair value gap. Both fair value gap is trying to like squeeze the market in same exact range. These are red side fair value gap, so I'm going to change the color. Fair value gap. Okay, fair value gap of the that's of the red from sell side, fair value gap of the buy, which is this. Two fair value gaps we can see in the market. Two. We can play this thing. We can do one thing. We can actually enter at this point right now and try to let it go touch at the fair value gap of this. But obviously, in midway, we have one situation that market may can come in midway. It can have a reversal. So for being safe from that side, what we can do is we can have a target in a midway itself from where it can have a reversal. This we can keep as a target, a small target. But break of structure has not happened over here. Okay, this is still the downtrend. Higher H, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Until and unless it tries to break this, which is our fair value gap, until unless it breaks that fair value gap, the character of the trend won't be changing. We will still be looking at a downtrend itself, because this is a downtrend going on. It should fall like this, but it is taking a rejection from the fair value gap, the same way which every people did. This people did, this people did. They took rejection exactly the same way from where we are also taking a rejection. Now this rejection can be a sentimental, because of people's sentiment that they saw fair value gap, from there they started buying because the rejection is happening over there. Either it can be this, or an investment has came where market wants to break the character. If it breaks this, the character will be broken. We, rather than creating another lower low, we will be creating higher high. This is a lower high, and it will, if it breaks this will become higher high. character will be broke. For easily understanding the breakout structure and the character, breakout structure confirms us that yes, a downtrend is going on and downtrend will be going on. And that structure, what is that structure? Other breakup structure for uptrend will, sorry, breakup structure I will explain. Very simple, very easy. This is a first structure I made. If the candle breaks this, if it goes beyond this level, downtrend is continuing because it is going to create lower low to lower low. My breakup structure has happened. It broke the structure, went down, lower low confirmation, downtrend confirmation. I got it. If it again from here, this is that point from where lower low is there. If it breaks this, we are still in the point. This was the lowest point actually. If it breaks this will become what? Another lower low of the market and confirmation of downtrend we will be getting. But in any case scenario, if it breaks this point, this is the character. Why character? Because it's showing lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. This is a character of what? This is a character of downtrend. By any case scenario, if this lower high is broken above, then we will create what? An higher high. Higher high character is not a downtrend but uptrend. Got it? More simple way, just type smart money concept lux algo indicator. It will tell you about this. See, from here we were having what? An uptrend. Change of character happened. First LHS. First we were having breakout structure, breakout structure, breakout structure, creating lower, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. From there, now market started to change its character. So first change of character confirmation we got. That character has been changed. Market is creating now lower low, lower high. From creating higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now market is creating lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Change of character happened. Change of character happened when this structure is broken. Okay. When the lower higher low was broken, change of character happened. Same way, higher lower high will be broken, the change of character will be done. Now till now point what we had, change of character, from here breakup structure. If this breakup structure goes and breaks this structure, it will again say change of character and an uptrend might start. What are the buy opportunity over here? Upcoming bullish rectangle, maybe. But buy opportunity, whenever it comes to this, go for a target at fair value gap. From fair value gap it falls, go for the target, another fair value gap. It will start playing and you will have a constant upgrowth from the market. Right now I'm not entering in this point because I haven't seen any rejection from the market for downward side. It is creating a straight up, straight up, straight up. And sometimes it happens the time I enter for the buy side, it will starts to fall from there. And I'm already in the midway from where a rejection might happen. Always have this understanding. Okay, if you are entering at this point and this is your target, most probably what will happen, from a midway market will try to face a little rejection, and from that rejection it might go up as well, or sometime the rejection will follow. So whenever you are keeping your entry target, take your 50% profit from the mid part, because mid part there are high chances that from this mid part a rejection pullback is possible from the 50%. That's the most I have observed in the market. Okay, even right now let's see, this is the middle of that target. Let's see if it crosses or has some rejection from that point. So then you will understand. See, from that fair value gap, a very good buying has came in the market. We'll wait to see. If we see, generally it will create another support as well. But if we don't get a support, we'll see for a breakout position from here. Let's observe our Bitcoin and Ethereum for a while. For our perfect entry point. Solana, I think possible situation in Solana. See, Solana is copying exactly like the Bitcoin. Character change, downtrend has started, but at the same downtrend, we are seeing a consolidation phase, which may result into a double bottom or may result into a bearish rectangle. Now we have to see what we may can expect, but let's try to find the fair value gaps over here so that we can take trade. There are two fair value gaps, one small, one big. This is the bigger one. And we don't have a buy fair value gap. There is no buy fair value gap. Okay. So we can just create a support line at this point because we don't have a buy fair value gap. Same again, it will probably come and hit our fair value gap right side and it will try to fall down. The only worry about me is right now, if I zoom it, you can see there are actually not one but two fair value gap. This is also one fair value gap where a rejection might happen and a little bit rejection might happen from this fair value gap as well. In midway, it is exactly in the middle. A little peak rejection we have already seen. It is going good. Bitcoin. Let's wait and try to take a trade. I want to have a confirmation of the mid thing. If I get confirmation, we'll go for a trade. Very quick, successful trade we can take. Okay. Cool. Let's observe. See a little rejection exactly from the 50% of the target. I have observed this thing a lot in the market that once you create one target and the entry point from the 50%, there should and there will be a rejection from the market. A small rejection. That's why whenever you come to that 50% zone, do not try to enter at that point. possible bearish rectangle. This is the bearish rectangle. Bullish, actually, not bearish, bullish rectangle, or very, very sure. Probably bearish. Probably bearish rectangle. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go for Ethereum. I think Ethereum will give us a down, नहीं आग भाई मेरा फिर हमारा सीना मेरा छीन गया okay okay why not Why not? Why not? Why not? Let me just wish good luck.
Haha! Bullseye. Let's go. Yay.
Very quick match. Very quick match it was. Very quick match. Hi, hi, hello, 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 come. Very quick match. Very fast, perfect. She did like this. Waited long. First match. It's first match. One game attitude. One game. Let's see what we can make use of this. How can you say that I am not audible? I am audible. Hello? 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 Oh, can you guys hear me? Audio over there is hello. 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 Yeah, it's there. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Yes, they can. Audio over there is hello. 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 Yeah, it's there. Okay. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. Can you guys hear me? It's there. Yes, they can. Audio over there is hello. Thank you so much for notifying me. Thank you so much for notifying me. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. Yes. They can. Thank you so much for notifying me. Thank you so much for notifying. Okay. Okay. Here, audio. Let's go. Game number 3. One win each. One win each we are having. One win each. One win each. One win each. One win each we are having. Okay, I don't want hits. I don't want hits. I don't want hits. Hee hee. Good luck. Can be taken down from this. Little side. I need this. And I need this. So I can deal with early damages. Let's go. Full attack. Full attack. Plus this. I should have gone for the other side. Shit. Oh, Let's go. Cannot win, bro. He cannot win. Cannot win. Winning is not for Gum, bro. Should I have Bad? Should I have Sparky? Should I have Bomber? Tough choice. Let's have Sparky. Viva la Sparky. Let's have this. Let's have Freeze. Okay, I went for Freeze. Other than Freeze, let's have Goblin Battle. Laugh, 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 laugh. Laugh, 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 laugh. Okay, okay. This over here. Okay. See. Let's 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 see. Had a fear. I like it that he had a fear of the Sparky. Sparky's fear is great actually. Like you should have a fear of Sparky. I'm gonna take this tower off so that I can focus. I know what he did there. And it is supposed to be done. It is supposed to be done. It is supposed to be done. Obviously, it should be done. No doubt in it. Okay, let's go. We just have to do now is defend. Alright, yeah. Third match. Why the third match? What? Why the third match? You shouldn't have went for the third match. Third match was not necessary. Third match was not expected or not at all should be have been there. Third match. Third match. Third match. Third tower, not match. Da, 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 da. Thanks. Okay, we haven't lost any match. Just one match in the starting, and from there we are just winning, 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 winning. Okay. Should I have kachra? Yes, have. Let's have kachra. Kachra is needed. अरे यार, shit. I didn't choose. I didn't choose. I didn't choose. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Fast, 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 fast. I have 20 minutes. I have a lot of time. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. Hee hee. Right. Where are you looking, bro? Where are you looking? Where are fine, fine, fine. Better, better, better. Fine, fine, fine. Better. You did a good job. Who's your daddy? Okay, let's go in this in the back. He will think I don't have elixir. Somewhere around here, he will throw his. Okay, 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 okay. Fall and then join. Join fast. Join. I think he's gonna go a little two side. No, no, he went for one side only. This is better for one side. This is very better for one side. Better, better, better for one side. Let's go. Let's go. Laugh and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Which from this side? Should not spend this much. Let me do this. Let me do this. I'll be safe. I am safe. Let's go for this over here. Obviously. Let's go. 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 And battle. He doesn't have anything. Trust me. Trust me. Not giving him any chance. Not giving him any chance. Any chance. Any chance. Any chance. Any chance. Oops. Thanks. Let's go for match number. I don't know. But I just like it's fine. I'm winning, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. See from the 50% pushback and another pushback. Valkyrie is good because area damage. Area damage. Area damage it gives. Area damage. Area damage it gives. Musky. I should have gone for that, but it's fine. I should have gone for that, but it's fine. I should have gone for that, but it is fine. I should have gone for that, but it is fine. He has this, I'll have this, I'll have this, he has this, and I'll have. Last time this was very useful, but this time I'll have this. I'm on a bad guy, I'm a sad type. I'm a bad guy. Chibak. Straight, straight. You come here. कहीं नहीं जाना, कहीं नहीं जाना, कहीं नहीं जाना, कहीं नहीं जाना है. Nowhere to run. Well played. Another. Agoda. 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 Let's go. Hee hee. Okay. Feeling happy, feeling good. It's 24 karat magic. 24, 24 karat. I'll just laugh. I won't even do anything or say anything. I'll just laugh. Bomber or this. I want to have 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 this. Dee. Good again. Okay. Let's go. We are ready. Chop chop. Ah, it won't reach at that time. Fine. Fine by me. Fine by me. By me. Fine by me. Fine. Me, fine by 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 me. अरे अरे you think you think you think you think let's go. This fire breaker, I have to do something about firecracker, fire breakers. These are getting irritated. I'm getting irritated by these wall breakers. I have to do something for wall breakers. I have to predict it from where it is coming and how it is coming. Lead off princess in the hope of fire. This thing, drop it over here. Balk to support. Let's go in front. Anything? Let's freeze it. Freeze it. Destroy. Destroy. Freeze. Destroy. Freeze. Destroy. Fire, 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 fast. One. Destroy, freeze, destroy, freeze. That's all. That's all we need. Destroy and freeze. Arey yaar, princess, princess. Very bad princess. Very bad. Very bad prince. Prince was at a very bad situation. Yes, yes, obviously. Yes, did it. He done it. He did it. He did it. He did it. But we also did it. We also did it. We also did it. Come on, fast, 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 fast. Okay. Mm. One game added. One game attitude. Liar, yes. Why? Why I am a liar? Who said I am a liar? Why I am a liar? Yes, it's noisy and I can't hear you. You can hear me. There is no music. There is no music. Let's go by this. Let's go by this. Let's go by this. Let's go by this. Let's go this. Let's go hunter. No, let's go by this. I want to check if people is saying that they can. Let's go by. What is it? This is a voice. You can hear my voice. I can hear my own voice. Why people are saying that there is no voice? Can you hear it? This is the voice. Let's go back. I didn't choose my everything. Yeah, this is very, very bad. Very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Okay. This over here. This over here. This over here. This. I. Okay. Saved. 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 With a struggle. But yes, saved. Your accent change and it's bad. Okay, in the back, firecracker. Fire in the back. Okay, expecting. I should be expecting. Let me just spit the diff. Spit the diff. Spit the diff. Spit the diff didn't help at all. Spit the diff should have helped me. Okay, 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 okay. Let's go by this. Let's go by this. Giant in the back. Other than giant, I don't have anything to attack it. Okay. 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 Few hits, it's fine. Few hits, it's fine. Few hits, it's fine. Few hits, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Few hit was fine. Hmm, let's go back. I'm getting distracted by this here. I'm getting distracted by the audience. Audience are distracting me. Last battle. Last battle. Last two. Let's have last two. Let's take this. 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 Let's go. Array, ray, 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 ray. Wait. The moment I deal. No card. No card out there. Hmm. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. When rhythm, if the rhythm is breaking, then you start losing. You don't have to break your rhythm. If you break your rhythm, then it starts losing. I had a good rhythm. I was winning 4 to 5 games back to back to back. And then the losing streak started. Because just because of one very simple thing, rhythm. I need this. I need this. I need, and this. This. Let's go this. Good luck. Last game, bro. Last game. Mm, mm, mm. Oof. Ooh, wee. Keep it safe. Fast, fast, fast. Don't walk this slow. Wow. 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 Where was that thing? Where was that thing? I dropped mini Pekka over there. I didn't saw mini Pekka. I didn't saw mini Pekka. Not for one instant. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Obviously, obviously. He's gonna drop Prince from this point. Probably. Probably a Prince from that side. Probably. Yeah. I knew it. Two tower gone already. What should I do? Bro, take on that tower. Take on that tower. Take on that tower. Fast. 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 Yes, freeze. Wow. Wow. Yes, freeze. Okay, nice. Nice playing with you. Let's go. But what was the track record? I should have a track record. How many we won? How many we lost? I just want to see a track record over here in the side. One, two, three, four. How many matches you played? That was not the match. That was not the first match. First match. First match. First match. First match. I think this was my first. No, this was not my first match. Victory, victory, defeat, KP. Line, blah, blah. Wait, first match. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 match we played. Of those 10, my winnings are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he won 5. 5-5. It was tie up. Tie up match. Tie up. 5-5. No winning, no losing. That's good. Let's go. So We haven't seen a breakout till now, but possibly we will see it from over here. So all the guys who are taking and following this trend, make sure that you are following this trend. Watch out a breakout over here in Bitcoin. In Bitcoin, same. If you see any time near, like the market is near the fair value gap, this you can go for the buy side and go for the sell side at this fair value gap. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. But Ethereum looks very positive because bullish rectangle is visible, and we are seeing that market is making a very good movement for Bitcoin as well. Okay, sorry, Ethereum. That good investors, heavy investors are coming for Ethereum. So till that point, I'll see you guys after 2 days. I'll have holiday for 2 days. So I'll see you after 2 days. I will see you all. Bye bye. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Bye bye. Have a great day. Do not forget to download Zbit and get your first ever crypto asset in your